Oh, goody! Sorry, I need to take a moment. I just... Such memories have been brought back. You have no idea. You might have some idea. Lord knows I talked about it enough. Ugh. Let's just hit the start button and pretend like nothing terrible is about to happen. Some of you may be wondering why we're actually here again. I feel like we've been here before. Have we been here before? We have been here before. Many times, in fact. And the answer is, you're not getting an answer. What you're gonna do is you're gonna sit there and you're gonna fucking enjoy it, alright? That's all you need to worry about. You don't need to worry about the why or the when or the how. Fuck it! Okay? And don't be that guy who sits over there like, I think you talked about this game enough. Listen! Okay, shut up and go. I don't know. I really should relax more, because this... Let's be completely honest, this is the only decent part of this fucking game. Of course, looking at it, you wouldn't even know it was a Sonic game if you had not already been told. Because does this look like a Sonic game to you? Like, out of context. The answer is no. Don't say yes, because it doesn't. Don't lie to me, alright? Yep. Looking at that oh my god! Everything burns! And the game's over! Yay! Everyone's dead. Funny part is that it would have been much better had it just ended there. Would have saved me a lot of suffering. I mean, yeah, everyone would have died. But fuck them. You won't. He's gonna kill everyone. Yeah, just light the fire. You know, what I really think the game needed is to, like, explain this more. They don't really establish, give this god any context, and Eggman's gonna just shoot missiles at everything. Also, how did he know the missiles wouldn't kill the princess he was trying to kidnap? Legitimate question.
A pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana. I am Dr. Eggman. I come here to...
They call me that because I'm shaped like an egg, you see.
And to take the miracle gems that are the key to its secrets. The Chaos Emerald.
By the way, how did you get that?
Princess, this way, please.
Legitimate question. Let's go. Come on. Just have my robots and machine guns carry you. The fuck?
That's a pretty snazzy performance there.
Oh, they look nothing alike! Stop lying to me! For one, they're not even the same color. For two, like, at least Sonic and Shadow are slightly similar in shape. I can kind of buy that. But Silver? Shit.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Not that irritating hedgehog again. Attack!
Blow them to smithereens! I mean, I know I need her alive, but fuck it! It's a good thing Eggman's robots can't aim worth a damn.
I finally found it. The endless trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand here all dramatic. Cause I won't do it. I'll wait. I'll wait until later. Till things get... Because actually, at this point in the story, Silver doesn't come off like a complete gimptard yet. So I'll give him some time. I'll have him have his one moment. God. Ew. Sorry, everything just got ruined. Cause... Seriously. This looks like test footage from an alpha. Oh, bravo. Yeah! Those Those shots had, like, no impact at all. Oh! It's a good thing you kept an eye on her.
I'm afraid our little game ends now.
Bye.
Sonic, take this!
Where were you keeping that? Because it wasn't on your neck in this scene.
I got it.
It doesn't even look like a gemstone.
I'll rescue you.
It looks like a rock.
I know.
Do you? You just met.
It's only a matter of time
I
before
don't
it's
think you
mine.
know anything.
Until then, you can hold on to it for me.
Oh, so you're not going to try to take the emerald back right now. You're just going to say, fuck it, you don't need it right now? That's not important to you? That makes sense. Actually, no, it doesn't. You have a giant... Just fucking level the city. What are you waiting for? I mean, come on. It's not like you're incapable of doing this. Just fly off, whatever. See if I care. 'Cause I fucking don't. Ugh. I feel like... I'm gonna let it slide for now, but I feel like towards the end of this I'm gonna start editing out these fucking load screens, because this is gonna get goddamn ridiculous after a while. And I think you know that. You should know it by now. We talk about this subject enough here on Darkness the Curse. Let's Plays. Yeah.
What's Eggman up to? I need to gather some information.
Yahoo? Really? You guys? You don't need to go after her like immediately. Just follow the giant floating battle station. No. What we need to do right now is get some information from townsfolk who really, by all counts, should have no goddamn idea what's going on. Also, it was just nighttime. Why is it in the midday? Serious question. How do I talk to people? Okay, it's the X button. Oh, great. Thank you. There's Tails. Don't you... Yeah, okay. I think I will have to start editing out the load screens because and nobody got time for that.
Tails, long time no see.
How did you get here?
I heard that you tried to save their princess from Dr. Eggman.
And failed miserably.
You're going to rescue her, aren't you? Let me help.
No, stay back. You're just a kid. Maybe when you're older.
Okay, with your help, this should be a piece of cake.
I'll do my best.
Hey, you want to fly me across this body of water up here? No? Alright, we'll have to find some other way across. How about your plane? No? Alright. Yeah, that's fine. You didn't bring it with you? Why not? We could just, fly after the egg carrier like we did last time. That was actually pretty effective. The second time. The time before that, we got blown up. But that was an entirely different circumstance. And, we got a better plane now. Oh, you don't have that plane anymore. You don't have any plane anymore. Well, what good are you? Fuck. Oh, there's danger by the beach. All I hear is rumors, though. All I hear all I hear are rumors. God, you hear grammar straight. Who knows what's really going on? Yet nobody. I don't know what's going on. I can't even see where I'm going. You were walking down the beach. Suddenly all these mechs appeared. I barely got here alive. How did you get here, old man? Bald man? Serious question. Hello, lady. It's a nice ass. The entrance is right there. Can I see the mirror? Does everyone use the mirror in this town? Is that normal for you people? Just teleport mirrors sitting around? This is normal. Like, no one questions this. Not one of you. Has a simple... Man... Man, I don't know why I'm getting this, because fucking worthless anyway. So, if memory serves, what's gonna happen is I have to get the Lightspeed gem thingy, but I can't afford it because I don't have any rings at all. So I have to go to the old man here, Alberto Robert. Why is his last name his first name and his first name his last name? This bothers me. Anyway, he's making the ultimate shoes, custom shoes, blah, 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 something about shoes. I don't care. All I know is that I'm going to be waiting through, like, 4 frickin' load screens for this. That is not an exaggeration. I know most of you know that by now. But for those of you new to this, you know, because you've been living under a rock, the load screens in this game are literally worse than any other load screens I've ever seen in any other game, period. It's not just because of their length, which they're annoyingly long, but it's also because of their frequency. You see this? This is every time you have to do a little challenge mission, which is probably the reason why no one in their right mind would ever do the challenge missions in the city of Soliana, unless the game directly forces you to, which it does at least 4 or 5 times. Okay, so I'm going to make sure I succeed at this so I don't have to go through that again. It's really not hard at all. All you do is jump through rings. What is it with shitty games and forcing me to run through rings? Like, the only decent game that ever made me do that was Star Fox. Like, any other time, it's been dumb. And, God, this is actually really annoying because you can't center yourself properly. And you miss. There's a good thing they give me, like, 2 minutes to do the simplest thing in the universe. I'll actually hit it this time. There we go. No, it's fine. I have nothing better to do. Game, you are so lucky my 2-year-old is taking a nap. Because otherwise, I would have something to do. And it would sure as hell be not play this fucking piece of shit. I don't care.
Too easy.
Really, a rank A when I fuck up? Alright, fine, whatever. I believe, actually, I'm pretty sure even if you fail miserably and get, like, no points at all, and you still get 100 rings, which is what the thing costs, if memory serves. So, like, even if you are literally the worst person in the universe, like, you suck so bad at video games that you can't even handle a simple little challenge thing like that. God, sorry, this is dawned on me. I forget about this every time because my brain, like, blocks it out, but you do realize that, like, we just started the game, and already all we're doing is running around like retards, like, basically doing nothing. Like, because we need to, just to get to the first level, they make us buy shit. Like, who the fuck's got time for this? Anyway, now that I have the light speed chip, the light chip, because, you know, Sonic doesn't have this move by default by now. Except he really should, and did. Now we can do the move, and jump into the mirror. Tails can go kill himself, and really, who blames him? Oh, that happens all the time when Tails follows you around. He just falls in the water. Because it's not like Tails can fly or anything. You know? Why would he do that? That would be... That would just make way too much sense. Nobody got time for sense. Not in the world of Sonic 06. God, do you guys realize next year this game is going to be 10 years old? Like, Jesus, guys. Just... Damn. The game's still infamous. I almost feel like they should be accomplished releasing a game this bad, given how long it's lasted. God, frame rate, thank you. No, I was trying to show you the walking loop thing there, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me stop. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this is a common problem. And by that I mean it happens on every other loop you do. But the reason it happens, by the way, I can actually explain this, is because the game is using a physics engine. See, older Sonic games did not use proper physics engines, mostly because Sonic regularly defies the laws of physics. Therefore, incorporating a proper engine makes no sense. However, they really want to do that with this game for some reason. But they couldn't get the loops to work within the confines of the engine because, well, they shouldn't, you know, according to real physics that the engine was trying to apply. So to compensate for that, they basically wrote the code so that the engine believes it... I'm stuck. I'm actually... Okay, there we go. Thank you. The engine believes that when you're standing on a loop, you're actually sitting on the ground. So it's actually treating the loop as if it has its own little gravity. So if you stop, it still thinks you're, you know, standing on the ground. So it applies gravity normally. So you can stand on the loop without any tricks whatsoever. You can do a similar thing here, if memory serves. Not to the same effect. Believe if you hit it just right, you can actually run up this wall. I've done it before. It's actually pretty difficult for some reason. Oh, almost had it. I think I did it a little bit higher. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. I know I've done it. I have done it. It happens. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. Oh, there it is. All right, I had to get a bit higher. Yeah, you can just run around the wall, because, you know, you can do that. All right, it's the thing you can do. I just love how easy it is to figure out that these glitches exist. It's not like they're hidden or you have to do anything special to do them. They're just, like, in the main game, just right in front of you. I always died there when I first played this game because I couldn't understand what the hell Sonic was saying, nor did I realize what was going on because I couldn't see. Sonic hates killer whales, you see, and wants them to be trapped. Sonic's a SeaWorld fan, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I actually don't hate SeaWorld like most people do. As long as they're treating the animals right, I don't care. Maybe they're not. If they're not, then that's a problem. I'm talking about SeaWorld. Sorry, this game's gonna be giving like nothing to work with right now. Stupid shit hasn't even begun to happen. Don't worry, I'll throw dummy ring bombs and... I still don't understand why that's a thing, because it's like, why would you make a... Oh, I might die here. Yep. He just fades through the water, and the ground and the water, whatever. Trying to say is, I don't know why dummy ring bombs are a thing, because why would you make a bomb that throws out dummy rings? What does that accomplish, other than, you know... I literally cannot fathom the tactical advantage of having a bunch of dummy rings lying around. To confuse the enemies? The ones that don't actually collect rings at all? Like, I don't really understand that, personally. Yeah, let's try this again, Tails, and let's not do something stupid. Although the reason I died there is not because Tails got tired. The issue is that Tails will only fly up to a set height. See, he's at his max height right now. I should say he can technically fly. He can be flying up indefinitely. It's just it stops him at a certain point based on where he started flying. So it's a set amount. It's a set height gain. You're only allowed to gain a certain height while flying, but you can start flying at any height. So like he can only fly wherever he wants, but he can't gain any more altitude at a certain point. I guess I think this was designed to limit him, to make sure he didn't break the levels he was in. Not that he's in that many levels anyway. And given the fact that Rouge can fly over one of her levels, you know, it's not like it's helping at all. I don't really understand the point of it. Tails controls like garbage anyway, so who the fuck cares? I can't help but notice, and I noticed this when I first played it, and I'm noticing it now, that gate doesn't come all the way down. So the whale could just swim under it, and it'd be fine. It's not trapped at all. That gate is not in any way holding the whale in. Also, he just threw Sonic out in the open ocean, where Sonic will horribly drown and die, and the game's over. I wish. But, no, it's not. No, now we get into the mock stage. It's wonderful. It's my favorite bit. And you could argue that, oh, that's what inspired the Sonic Unleashed formula. Maybe. Doesn't make it good. You know there are people who still come around on my review and tell me this game is actually good and I don't know what I'm talking about? Like, can you fucking believe that? How high are you? Seriously. And nobody... Like, no. You just... Like, there's having a different opinion. This is just being wrong. That's just wrong. Dodge the trees. I'm actually... I feel bad, because I feel like I'm almost too good at this by now. I believe I've subjected myself to this game more than any human feasibly should. The worst part is that it's actually, if you know what you're doing, it's remarkably boring. I must admit. Is this gonna glitch me out? I might have done that too far over. Yep, I did it. If you hit the start of that loop at a certain point, you won't be over far enough, and you won't hit the jump pads, and you can't move around on the ramp. It's wonderful, isn't it? That's great. That's my favorite thing. I enjoy the fact that both my deaths so far have been caused by the game's stupid coding and or design decisions. One being caused by Tails only having a set height gain, the other being caused by, well, what you just saw. That's fair. That's fine. I ain't even mad. I have transcended beyond the emotion of anger. Actually, that's bullshit. Fuck this game. I suppose I could sit here and take solace in the fact that I'm not playing Sonic Boom. That would be worse. I mean, I know I said in my review of Sonic Boom that it's technically not worse, because, you know, I can ignore that game, but doesn't mean I'd rather play it over this. Because I fucking wouldn't. God, no. Ugh. God, now everyone's going to be in the comments like, hey, after this you should let me play Sonic Boom, and I'll just be like, oh, you can go to hell. Just... Because, wow. Honestly, I considered doing that, but I'm not sure whether it'd be worth it, because the problem with Sonic Boom is that, the thing with this game is that there's a lot of stuff in it you can laugh at, and it's easy to make fun of, because this just ridiculous shit happens all the time, and it's hilarious. So commentary's easy, and it's a very funny game to watch. Sonic Boom is full of some of the most crushing, empty, hollow depression you will ever find in a game. It's just so cripplingly empty. It's not even funny. It's just so hollow. And I'm not sure whether I'd be able to actually make it any more enjoyable. Because I'm barely making this enjoyable, in my opinion. Are you fucking loading again? Because go fuck yourself. You want to keep running after that? Or not?
It looks like the princess was moved to another location.
No!
Let's head back to the city.
Why? You could keep... Why would you stop? Where are you going? Get the fuck back! You were right on his tail! What? Why would you go back to the city? That is literally the exact opposite direction of where you should be going right now. I don't understand what's going on anymore. And yes, I know I point out a lot of this in my review of the game, but that doesn't mean my brain can handle processing it. I'm not numb to the bullshit because it's so fucking stupid. Like, here we are. Yeah. Textures. Yep. There was a time where I couldn't wait to play this game. Alright, well, I think that's good for part 1. Opening moves. God. I hope you're all enjoying this, because I'm certainly not. Till next time, this is Darkness, and I bid you all a fond farewell.